Hi all, welcome back to Fast Reviews and Interviews. And we are here yet again with Ashwin today. He's from 1break and he is going to talk a lot about what is this tool about and how you can use it. And watch this entire video because we are going to do some giveaways and we are going to talk about some contests. So stay tuned and let me welcome Ashwin. Ashwin.
Hey Prashant, how are you doing today? And welcome everybody who is going to watch this webinar. And I'm Ashwin Kumar, the founder of 1break. And I've been a tech guy. I'm a software architect I have spent a decade, more than a decade on the building the products. So I've been into data centers. I've been an architect for data centers. I have built some healthcare products, few products on the multimedia, and it's a very interesting story. If you ask me how did I get started with OneBreak, and since I was into data center automations, and automation was one of the most liked subject for me, and I we built some products, a couple of products based upon the automations. And while promoting this, we actually did a lot of live videos. And I, being someone who haven't explored the video side and video live streaming part of it. So when I got into doing live streamings, I actually understood what is the power of live streaming. And when I did that, I figured out the benefits of doing that, and how it empowers your actual product, and how efficiently I figured it out, that how efficiently I could actually tell the message which I wanted to by doing a live streaming. And when I figured it out, I actually wanted to give this as a product to people who actually haven't explored this side of their product marketing side. And that's when the idea of One Way got started.
So I think very interesting to know that how you got started and how one break came into being. And I'm sure we'll talk through a little more about understanding what your team size is and how the team is involved in bringing up more updates, etc. So if you could give us a quick walkthrough of the tool as well while we talk about how this is your team and how you are played, that will be great as well.
Sure. Let me just share the screen and get started with it right away. Let me know when you see the screen, Prashant.
Yes, it is loaded now.
Sure. So before I get started with the walkthrough of the product, and when I was saying how we got started with One Break actually gives you the power to reach the world. One Break actually empowers and gives that particular capacity to reach multiple destinations. You can be live in multiple destinations by just clicking a button. And there are a couple of products already in the market which you can use for this. And when we say we are an alternative for those solutions, we are actually an alternative with some great value. When I say great value, the value associated with One Break, the unique features it has, it is very key features, and that is going to give more power to you than the alternative solutions. So let me just start with the walkthrough. App.onebreak.live is where it is hosted, and before you log in, you can create a new account. You just enter your name, email ID, and password and sign up. Or you can also use your Google and Facebook account to actually log in. And after you sign up, you will receive an account confirmation email just to confirm your email ID. I already have an account. Let me just log in with the account I already have. So once you log in, you will be landing on the studio page. But before you get onto the studio page, there are a couple of things I have to tell you. So since already Prashant told you that there is going to be some giveaway in this webinar, whoever gets the license code will be able to redeem that license code from here and upgrade your plan from free to pro plan. So by default, you'll be in the free plan, and you can just redeem the code, apply the code we received from here, and you can upgrade your plan to pro. And profile is where you actually set up your data just for communication with us, and you also have the roadmap and the knowledge base links here. And after this license, the very important thing is destination. So destination is one page where you can manage all your destinations. When I say all your destinations, the alternative solutions actually associates with your account, your actual app account with the social media accounts. Here, this is independent. So even Prashant will be able to add his own groups in my account, provided he authorizes them in my account, and I will be able to go live even if I'm not an admin in that particular group, but Prashant needs to authorize that account here. So currently, we have two channels, the Facebook and YouTube. So you can add all your Facebook groups where you're admin, and you can add your Facebook pages and Facebook profile here, and you can add the YouTube channel here. By clicking on this, it will ask you to authorize, and it will list the channels you want to add. Once you click on them, it gets added here like this. So this is about destinations. The unique feature here is there is no association, and we aren't restricting your OneBreak account with the Facebook and YouTube account. So you can add and connect any Facebook groups and pages with any account, any other account. So after that, let's quickly get into the studio part. Studio is the very important part. So coming to OneBreak, we have both RTMP and also the in-house studio with the participant streaming. So before I get started with the webcam and in-house studio, let me just quickly tell you what is RTMP. RTMP is an endpoint which is provided by OneBreak, which can be used to connect tools like Zoom, OBS, and similar encoders to actually stream to OneBreak. And from OneBreak, you'll be able to stream to multiple destinations. All your destinations which were added here will be listed here, and you can just go live by clicking on the live button. So how do you do RTMP is, let me just enter the title, which is mandatory for that. So let me click on RTMP. When you click on RTMP, we will be providing you an RTMP link and the RTMP URL and the stream key. RTMP URL and stream key needs to be configured in Zoom. So we already have a video, demo video of this in our YouTube channel. We will be sharing that link where it actually shows how to connect your RTMP, Zoom or OBS to OneBreak. So once that is connected and the data gets started pushed, the video gets started pushed from the Zoom, RTMP URL of OneBreak is going to receive it, and it will actually start streaming, and you will be able to go live from here. And this is about RTMP. So the demo video is going to provide more details on that particular thing. So let me actually also jump into the studio part, because studio is where you actually get a lot of feathers. You can do a lot of video customization, you can do branding on your videos. So that is where the key of OneBreak actually lies. So when we actually launched the product, we just launched with RTMP and the basic studio, and now we have a lot of features added to studio, and it was done recently, and we are adding few more features. So let me just show you what are the branding options available and how you can actually do participant streaming. So let me just quickly enter the title. So I have to turn off my Zoom video for my laptop to use. So as soon as you click on the webcam, the video gets loaded here, and you can click on start streaming. By clicking on start streaming, the video gets started recording, and the brand, let me actually show the branding options. So here you can add your own logos on top of the video. So let me just change the logo here, and overlays is going to provide the image overlays which can go on top of your videos. So I can actually add complete video like image like this. I can add the half images like this, and we also have a couple of templates which you can download and enter the text on top of the images, and you can upload and you can use like this. So these are the image overlays, and the background I'm going to show you once I show you the participant streaming. And apart from that, there is also text captions available. You can just add it from here, and you can just enable them on the video. So this is the text streaming available. So this also goes on top of the video, and with the branding you will be able to do videos like this. And once you know this branding part, so how do you go live is, all the destinations which you have added here will be listed here, and you can directly go and enable them on the page like this. I'm going live on my Facebook profile. By clicking on live, it will be live on my Facebook profile. So let me just quickly show. Right, you can see that I'm live on my Facebook profile. So let me just turn off the live on the Facebook profile and I'll stop streaming. So when I click on stop streaming, whatever I had streamed right now using the studio, that will be available for download. So that video will be recorded and it will be available for the download here. You can just click it and download the video. So this is the features of the studio, and we are coming up with a lot many exciting features, and I will choose to talk about it when I'm discussing about the roadmap.
Yes, sure.
I will share the link here, which you need to use. So here is how the guest streaming works. You click on the camera and you actually click on start streaming. This icon here will actually give you the option to add the guest. By clicking on this, you'll get a link. You just have to share that link with whoever wants to join the conference.
Okay, I've just clicked the link. It is
you just enter your name and join that.
I've joined it now.
Right. I'm going on mute here. Prashant, you also might have to go on mute in the 1break. So the mute option is available here, and the camera also can be turned off here. And these are the control options. By clicking on plus, Prashant gets added to the conference, and I can actually, if I want to remove Prashant, I can click on leave, and the backgrounds also can also be changed on this. So this is how the guest streaming works. So this stream, if I actually enable on my destination, it actually goes live. And the screen presentation is also possible from here by clicking on this. So you can see that screen gets added. I hope you can see the whole screen. So this is how the screen sharing works. Let me just stop sharing. And if I click on stop streaming, this video would have been recorded and will be available in the broadcast. So this is the guest streaming.
So we want to hear a little bit about your team and how easy, and I'm sure you just walked us through, and it seems pretty easy to use. So it doesn't need any technical knowledge as such to be able to run the tool. And RTMP as well, like you explained, is not rocket science. So pretty easy to use that I can see.
Now, RTMP is something people might need a video on just to get started, because
right.
So the Zoom actually provides an RTMP in case of a premium plan. And you can directly connect. You can use the Facebook RTMP directly, and you can go live on a single page if you want to, single page or a group. But if you actually use 1break's RTMP, you will be able to go live in more than one destination. So you can be live on 3 to 4 groups. You can be on a YouTube channel, and you get that option only when you actually connect 1break's RTMP. So if you directly use Facebook's RTMP, you will still be able to go live, but it is going to be one destination. And we already have those videos for users who want to actually use RTMP. So in the YouTube channel, that video guide is already there. And our roadmap actually provides not just a roadmap, the knowledge base actually provides a very good information on how to use the product, if at all somebody need more information on that. And we also have our support, which can be approached anytime to actually get more information on if they are stuck somewhere.
Got it. So what I was also seeing is currently there is Facebook and YouTube. These are the two destination options.
Right.
And I'm sure you will talk through about that in your roadmap as well. So what are the other destinations that you're also planning to bring in future?
Right. Let me just actually share the screen when I'm talking about what is coming up in terms of the destinations, in terms of the features. So this is our roadmap. And in terms of destinations, the channels available are YouTube and Facebook right now, but there are a lot of them, and we want our community to actually let us know what is that the next channel which they want. So the most upvoted channel by the community in our roadmap will be the next channel which goes live into the application. And when that channel is added, the channel will be available for every other LGTB customer.
Right.
And coming to the roadmap, so we have evaluated a lot of channels. We have looked at the Twitch. We also are looking at the Instagram Live. We are also evaluated the LinkedIn Live. So we just actually want to know what are the channels mostly used by our community. So once that is there, and once we have that upvote, that is going to be the next channel which should be added. And in our roadmap, we have already launched the team and the agency plan, and but what we actually plan is launched, and the feature will be going live very soon. The development of it is complete, and we are just working on the QA and some of the bug fixing in those. And what is coming up next is the guesting is already there. We haven't updated on the roadmap yet. And the recorded video streaming is in our roadmap. So if you have a pre-recorded videos, you can just upload it, and you can start streaming. And what is there in the future? When I say in the future, after these features are going live, what will be picked up is the scheduling the live streaming. So just like how you can fix an appointment, send invites. So schedule live streaming feature is going to give an option to plan and invite people to join it. And in-app notifications for those invites, sending team invites, the streaming status, and the subscription alerts, any other updates in the account. So those notifications, and guest streaming is already there. And Facebook and YouTube comments is the most important feature we are working on. The development of this is already in progress. And let's say we are going live in 3 to 4 destinations. So we will be merging all those comments coming from there, and we'll be listing it in the application. So there will be a new tab added here. So it is going to list all those comments. And we are also looking at some of the features which are not existent in the alternative solutions. I don't want to disclose those right now. So once those features are ready, I will be coming live and explaining how to use those. And that is going to be something related to the Facebook and the YouTube. And on-screen comments, if somebody in the participants wants to chat, that is going to be available. And one-click live is one more thing, that's like a pre-setup. So we can actually put in whoever wants to do live, we can invite all of them. We can configure everything, and just clicking one button, that will go live in the number of destinations which has been set. So this is in the future. And apart from that, there are a couple of ideas we are working on. External camera and microphone, it can already be used. And we actually want to provide an option within the studio for the selection, and countdown timer. That is one more feature which we want to provide. And upload and play videos. So let's say I'm actually doing this live webinar. I want to just upload a video and play it within the live stream video. Then this is one more feature. And we are also looking at storage providers integration. This is because 1break is a multi-stream project, multi-live streaming project. So this isn't a video storage platform, but still we have provided a very good storage capacity for the videos which have been done, and users can download into that local system as well. And we haven't defined the recycle policy on the video set. We actually want to know how long the users want to keep it, provided the storage capacity, or we are giving in different plans. And integrations is actually a different storage service provider. So this will be possible once these features go live. Users will be able to record videos, and those live stream videos will be stored in the storage service providers like pCloud, Kufer, and other alternatives. So this is what we have in the future of the product. And I also told you what is already in the progress.
Excellent, Ashwin. I think that's great to know. The things that you have explained right now in the terms of the roadmap and the various features and things that are coming up. I'm sure everybody is looking forward to getting those in the tool. In the meanwhile, I also wanted to understand. So currently, I think you are selling the lifetime deal as well, right? And I know that you generously said that for SaaS reviews and interviews family, you will also give 2 lifetime deals.
So currently our LTD deal is live in Astronautics, and you'll be able to purchase our codes. And I already showed you how to upgrade your account and the license part of your profile. We will be sharing the reference link as well to actually go and hit those purchases. And Prashant, do you want me to take you through the plans?
Yeah, if you could explain that, that would be great.
So coming to the plans, currently we have the base plan is Pro, which comes with $99. We initially ran it with a 10% discount, which isn't available now. And the most important differences between the plans is the number of channels, the number of destinations, the number of participants who can actually join the call, and also the video quality and the storage options. These are the five important factors which actually makes difference in between the plans. And coming to we currently the Pro and the Pro Plus, this is an individual account, so you can actually see the number of differences, the number of destinations you can go live, and the participants and the guests you can add to your call, and the video quality and the storage for the whatever videos you make in 1break, and the brand preset, one click live, and the guest streaming. All these things will be available in the Pro Plus. And coming to the team and agency, there is also an agency plan. So what makes a team is when, let's say, you have 3 to 4 team members who actually manage the live streamings for you. So you'll be able to give them access your groups, and if you have added them, they will be able to go live using your team account. So this is what the team features, and there are also differences in the destinations, the number of participants, the storage, and other options. And coming to agency, so when you actually buy 4 5 codes, you'll become an agency, and you'll be able to create sub accounts. When you're an agency owner, you will be able to make 4 destinations for your agency account, and your sub accounts will have option to go live on 2 destinations. And the number of participants will be number 10 for the agency account, and every agency account will have 20 GB of storage, and the sub account will get 10 GB of storage. And you can create 5 sub accounts. At this point, we have restricted it till 5 codes, and we have plans to provide more codes. If somebody wants to buy more than 5 codes, they will actually get in touch with us, because when you go for more codes, you'll be getting more sub accounts than the number of codes. With these 5 codes, you get 5 sub accounts and 1 agency account. But with 10 codes, you will get few more sub accounts, and even your agency plan will actually go from Pro to team plan. So this is about the plans. And this goes by stacking. If you stack 1 code, you will be in Pro, and if you stack 2 codes, you will be in Pro Plus, and you can redeem them in the license page.
Great, excellent, Ashwin. I think there are lots of options as per the plans, and even the agency plan has got multiple codes that people can purchase. So I think overall it makes a great package. And if there is anything that you would like all the viewers to know in terms of what is the USP of this product, or let's say of your company, and what kind of support they can expect.
Coming to the USB of the product, one of the major thing is there isn't any restriction on the number of channels to be added in the destinations, and there isn't any binding between the 1break account and the Facebook account. So anybody can actually add their channel. If Prashant wants to add his own group, he will be able to do it in my account, and I can actually stream to the group which Prashant has added, that is in destinations. And coming to studio, there are some alternative solutions which doesn't have actually a studio, which only provides the RTMP and the multi-streaming options. And our studio, we already have guest streaming with the branding options available, and there are a lot of new features coming in the studio part, where we are also looking at adding a couple more branding options, like highlighting some Facebook comments. So, let's say we are doing a live, somebody puts a very interesting comment, I want to highlight that particular comment on my live streaming video. So this is one simple feature, and there are a lot of 3 to 4 branding updates coming in the studio. And also, 1break is only a solution which provides both the studio and the RTMP. Apart from Restream and BeLive, 1break is the only solution which is providing that. And coming to the cost, so we are giving it as an LTD lifetime deal for people who wants to buy it. So they've only invested once and they get to use this and all the updates coming further for their lifetime. So this is the value which we want to provide. So I mean, apart from this, the actually we want to tell users how 1break is going to benefit them when they're actually using it. And that's the major value when we talk about the USP of the product. Not many people would have experienced or explored, just like me before getting into the app launches. I never knew what will be the power of going live. And 1break actually empowers everybody who wants to do that, and they actually gives that 1break actually gives them that power to go live and reach out multiple destinations and talk about what they have in their heart and express themselves in front of the camera, so people know what they are trying to do and what they, I mean, people can express themselves. So this is the power 1break wants to give.
Excellent, Ashwin. And that brings us to the point where we can announce the contest that we were planning. And Ashwin has a very interesting way to reward the winners. So how we will do it is there will be two entities which will be given out as a giveaway to the winners, and we will choose two winners. Basically, that is what we're looking at. Now, how this will work is somebody who wants to get the free entity code has to go to their Facebook profile, and they can either record a video or stream a video or write some text in terms of how they will use 1break in their day-to-day lives or in their profession, in their business, or for anybody they would like to use it for. So any of the clients, any of the business partners and so on. And once you do that, you put the hashtag
give me 1break. So the hashtag give me 1break. So just to add it to your campaign, Prashant. So the reason why we actually want them to go on their Facebook profile and talk about how they are going to use 1break is, I repeat it, we actually want to be people to use 1break to actually empower and go live, so that they explore the power of going live. And we are trying to understand a lot of use cases, and we want to try, we are actually, after we launch the product, we have got some very interesting use cases, and people are using this for very different purposes, and those purposes are actually inspiring us, and we actually want to know what they are going to use it for. And when we know that, we adopt. So there are a couple of features which we are working on. We want to decide whether to do it now or later, or we want to keep that feature aside, or if there is something new which we have to get it. So we want to take those decisions based upon how people are going to use it. So we want people to write in their profile how they are going to use 1break, how they are going to use the video streaming, and share that link to the post in the comment section on this slide. And we will be giving away 2 pro codes, one code for each comment with the hashtag give me 1break, and that post must contain the hashtag give me 1break.
Great, Ashwin. And that's a very interesting way to understand how to make this product better, because the more use cases we understand, the more features you can add accordingly, and make sense to all the users. Great, excellent, Ashwin. It was awesome having you in the studio, talking to all the SaaS review community, and also talking about the giveaways.
Sure, Prashant, and it was very nice time spent with you. And coming in these COVID times, having calls in the studio is new now. And most of the people only see in the videos. And even if you see, I mean, the unicorn founders like Zomato, Dipendra Goyal of Zomato is going live on the video, on the ads, talking about his product, the safety of Zomato food delivery. I mean, that's the actual value. I mean, it was done all this was done with the celebrities all these days. And today, unicorn founder is going in his own company ad and talking about the safety of food delivery. And that means that face value actually creates trust in people watching that advertisement. So that's the power of 1break. I mean, if you can go and talk about your product using 1break on multiple destinations, multiple channels, you actually explore that side of the marketing. You get that trust, you gain that trust. And thank you very much, Prashant, for your time. And that was a very interesting walkthrough. And the questions you asked was really good for me to actually express the one break power and what we are doing, what we want to do. And this is going to be a really interesting journey. And because journey is what keeps us interested, not the destination. So destination is going to be beautiful. We all know that, but the journey is what keeps us interesting. So we are going through a very interesting journey, and it will be pretty good for people who join us in this journey.
Absolutely. Great, Ashwin. Thank you and wish you all the best to you and your team. Thank you. Thank you, SaaS Reviews and Interviews community, and we will catch up soon.